students. The first preference goes to students today, I don't know. And the respected HOD of ECE, staff teaching and non-teaching, and other department HODs, and my dear students from other colleges, we welcome you all for this national level technical symposium conducted by the ECE department. A very good morning to you all.
Good morning, ma'am.
So it's a pleasant morning here. I'm very happy to see you all here. And also the technical symposium, the name itself suggests like how much of technical knowledge you're going to share and how much you're going to learn. And today I would like to insist one main thing for ECE department. And I was reminded today that I do belong to ECE department by our guest. One of my friends has come and he's Mr. Murli. He was reminding me that whether the inauguration is for your department or my department. So that is the moment when I remembered myself that I belong to ECE department, and very happy to inaugurate your symposium on this day. So why I would like to insist this particular point in you is, when I completed my engineering, there was not much of opportunities as how the IT industries, what can I say, shower on you. That much of IT opportunities are available, and many of the ECE students get into IT companies. So when we ask them the reason for you to take up electronics and communication engineering, many may not be knowing the reason for which they have taken the particular course, but in their mind they wanted to work in big MNCs. Few of them to name like TCS, CTS, Wipro, Infosys. Only this is there in many of your minds, and you may not understand that whatever you study for the entire 4 years, the core subjects, the core knowledge, it's not being useful for your own industry. This is one thing which I feel very, very pathetic, and you're taking away the job opportunities of the computer science people, isn't it? So you have a lot of responsibilities to prove yourself, improve your own industry. The knowledge should not go waste. Whatever you study, the practical experiences, whatever you gain, should be useful for your own industry growth. This is the first and foremost I would like to tell. And I want all the students to upgrade yourself every now and then, because what you study in the syllabus has been designed long back, and every minute, every second there is an improvement in your technology, in your area. So this is one thing which you have to keep in mind, and the symposium, conduction of such technical symposium is also based on giving you new innovative ideas, which will be a forum. This will be a forum for you to discuss on the latest developments. So this is how you have to enhance your knowledge and understand the industry needs. What is the current industry looking for? So it is not only to blame everybody that the college has not given me a job or I have not got a job. So this should be totally eradicated. It is in your hands. Every company is functioning, and everywhere the opportunities are there, the need is there, and you have to equip yourself and prepare yourself and get ready as an engineer. It will come, opportunities will come automatically to you once you equip yourself. So I have been updating, generally I keep updating on several disciplines, especially ECE is my favorite department, so I keep updating, and recently the latest developments are to be read. Actually you need to share among your friends also. When you chit chat so many things, give some time for your technical discussion, sharing of your ideas or whatever you have learned, you can share it to your classmates. So one person doing a Google search, knowing the latest developments, can share to 60 students. Like this, the 60 students can do. So what happens is everybody will be knowing the latest. So one among that is a very curious one, 16-year-old girl. She has developed a torch without battery. So she has used the body heat to glow the torch. So this is nothing but a basic electronics only. Whatever you study, the electron movement from inward to outward or outward to inward, this concept is only used there. So this is an innovative thing I saw. And even I have seen the transparent chips. Even on glass windows you can use it as a screen. This is what is the latest development coming up. So all these things should be discussed in such a forum. People have to bring all the latest developments and understand the technology in that. It is not only to list down bullet points, These are all available. This is what is the literature survey I have done. Literature survey also, if you could do it in a technical form, technology-based literature survey will be much more useful to improve your knowledge, and also will give you a lot of confidence. When you go somewhere, when you talk to somebody, if you could tell something which you have learned, people will look at you in a different way. They'll start giving you respect. So this is one thing which you have to make it as a habit. Start updating yourself every now and then. And recently, everybody talks about the IoTs. I don't know how many of you are aware of the Internet of Things, because this is interrelated with CSE and ECE. Today we have both the symposiums. I think I may put a point of IoTs in both the symposiums. So it's really mind-blowing if you see the amount of growth of these IoTs. Can anyone recall, like, what is an IoT? Have you ever read about it? Internet of Things. So what are the things made up of? What are those objects made up of? It's an embedded system. So that is why it is related to ECE. So it consists of hardware, software, sensors, and the network connectivity. It is actually connecting two objects, like how we both talk, how people talk to each other. We say something, you get some response. Similarly, objects have started talking to each other. So this is how they design the IoTs. Many applications are really, we are using it, but we don't know that this particular technology is being inbuilt there. Many advertisements, recent advertisements, if you see, you come back from office, in the car itself you switch on the AC and set the temperature, and when you come inside the room you will get the chillness whatever is required. So that is how through Wi-Fi you are able to, from remote, you are able to control the air conditioner temperature. Similarly, your washing machine. And there are several applications. One particular application which was very impressive is smart, the structural, the maintenance of the structures, that means the buildings. So in the monuments, the bridges, and all the buildings, the vibrations and the strength of the buildings can also be sensed. Like, you can keep monitoring even them. So they will help you to protect such monuments, because civil constructions are certain things which cannot be brought back. This is something, once it is done, the monuments, if you admire it, you want it to last forever. So nothing should happen to those structures. So this type of IoTs help, you need not physically go there. This is what is the convenience. So lot of applications come in with the IoTs, and it is really amazing. I want you all to please get into the latest topics and get to know more. And in general, preparing yourself for interviews, I think many of you have gone through the placement training, and beyond all those things, beyond your technical knowledge, you also need to develop certain skills like teamwork. This is one thing which you people have to understand. See, you think teamwork means every one of them know a single topic and you are going to work together. It is not like that. You have to identify the core knowledge of each and everyone, because it will not be same for everyone. So you will have several expertise from different people. So when you work together, you can have collaboration, like you can have a teamwork which can contribute a lot. Instead of one particular thing, you cannot contribute with one knowledge whatever you have. Like in different areas, people will be having expertise. So it will be interrelated. Any project or any application you bring it out, it is interrelated. So you identify such people and understand them and work together. This is a teamwork which companies generally look forward. And communication skills, we keep telling right from the beginning. Communication skill, very essential, because every discipline you take, they don't work alone. They have to work with another discipline. You have to interact with the other discipline, and you have to understand what they are trying to tell. A common language of English is must for that. You cannot just sit and discuss only with your machines. You need to discuss with people too. Clients, customers, you need to make them understand what you have done. You need to have a lot of patience. You need to have a lot of positive attitude. See, in a company, you may face a lot of disturbances. You may not be able to complete your work in a particular time. There will be some chaos. So you cannot blame the system. You cannot tell that because of that I was not able to complete this work. So you need to have a positive attitude to find another way. So finally, ultimately, what is expected from you is the completion of work. So you have to understand that you have to be flexible, you have to be adaptable, you need to be more motivating. Self-motivation is must for this. See, you cannot expect somebody to come and motivate you. You need to have a short-term goal, long-term goal, and work towards it and motivate yourself to achieve your goal. Similarly, you need to have a ownership feel. This is one thing every one of you should have. Every company will admire you if you have a ownership feel. If a job is given to you, it should not be looked at as this is the company's job. You have to think that it is your job. Then only the complete quality will come out. So these are certain things I want my students to keep in mind and develop. It will not come in overnight. You need to develop all these skills and start practicing, implementing in your daily life. And I would like to end up with a story as I always do. Can I say it in Tamil? Yes? Okay. ஒரு ரைட்டர் இருந்தாராம். அவர் வந்து ஒரு பேப்பர்ல வந்து அவரோட அந்த இயர்ல என்னெல்லாம் நடந்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி எழுதினாராம். எழுதும்போது எடுத்த உடனே அவர் என்ன எழுதினார் அப்படின்னா இது வந்து எனக்கு ஒரு மோசமான வருஷம் அப்படின்னு ஆரம்பிச்சார். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து எழுதினாரு இந்த மாதிரி எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு கால் பிளாடர் ஸ்டோன் இருந்தது. அது வந்து எனக்கு ரிமூவ் பண்ண ஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணாங்க. 6 months வந்து நான் வந்து பெட் ரெஸ்டா இருக்க வேண்டியது. அது எனக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருந்தது அப்படின்னு எழுதினார். அதே வருஷம் என்னோட ஃபாதரும் எக்ஸ்பயர் ஆயிட்டாரு. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் எங்க ஃபாதர், அவரும் வந்து இறந்துட்டாரு அப்படின்னாரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் அவருக்கு 60 வயசு ஆகி அந்த வருஷம் தான் அவருக்கு வந்து ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ என்னோட வேலையும் வந்து என்ன போன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க, ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னார். அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்னொன்று வந்து அவங்க சன் ஒரு மெடிக்கல் எக்ஸாம்ல வந்து ஃபெயில் ஆயிட்டாராம். ஏன் ஃபெயில் ஆயிட்டாரு அப்படின்னா அவருக்கு ஒரு கார் ஆக்சிடென்ட் ஆகி அவரோட கால் உடஞ்சி அவரோட அந்த எக்ஸாம் எழுத முடியாம போயிடுச்சு அவருக்கு. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் சேர்த்து அவர் என்ன சொல்றாரு, இந்த வருஷம் எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு மோசமான வருஷமா போச்சு, எதுவுமே எனக்கு சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா இல்லை அப்படின்ற மாதிரி எழுதியிருந்தாரு. அவர் ஒய்ஃப் வந்தாங்க, வந்துட்டு காஃபி கொடுத்துட்டு அப்படி பார்த்தாங்க அவர் என்ன எழுதியிருக்காரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. சைலண்டா வெளியில போயிட்டு ஒரு 10 minutesக்கு அப்புறம் இன்னொரு பேப்பரை கொண்டு வந்து வச்சாங்களாம். அதுல என்ன எழுதியிருப்பாங்க, அவங்க என்ன எழுதினாங்கன்னா இது வந்து ஒரு பிளஸ்ட் இயர். ஏன்னா இவ்வளோ வருஷம் வந்து அந்த கால் பிளாடர் ஸ்டோன்ல கஷ்டப்பட்ட எனக்கு ஒரு விடிவு கிடைச்சது இந்த வருஷம். அதே மாதிரி 60 வருஷம் நான் இந்த வேலையை நல்லா பண்ணேன், சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்டரியா பண்ணேன். இப்போ வந்து எனக்கு ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. இப்போ நான் எனக்கு பிடிச்ச ஒர்க் எல்லாம் நான் பண்ணலாம், எனக்கு அந்த ஃப்ரீடம் இருக்கு. ஸோ ஐ கேன் டூ சம் சோஷியல் ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ், ஐ கேன் டேக் கேர் ஆஃப் மை ஃபேமிலி, எல்லாம் பண்ணலாம். அதுக்கான ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி எனக்கு இந்த ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கொடுத்துருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொன்னாராம். அதே மாதிரி அவங்க அப்பா இறந்ததுக்கு என்ன சொல்றாரு, 95 வயசு வரைக்கும் அவருக்கு எந்த ஹெல்த் ப்ராப்ளமும் வரல, நல்லா இருந்தாரு, சந்தோஷமா இருந்தாரு, எங்களுக்கும் நிறைய கைடன்ஸ் கொடுத்தாரு. திருப்பியும் அவருக்கு உடம்புக்கு வந்து படுத்திருந்து அவர் இறந்திருந்தாருன்னா எவ்வளவு மனசு கஷ்டமா இருந்திருக்கும். அது இல்லாம இறைவன் அடி சேர்ந்தாரு, அது வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப நல்ல ஒரு சைனா இருக்கு அப்படின்னாரு. அதே மாதிரி பையன், அந்த பையன் வந்து மெடிக்கல் எக்ஸாம் எழுத முடியல, கார் ஆக்சிடென்ட் ஆகி கார் வந்து ஸ்மாஷ் ஆயிடுச்சு. அவர் என்ன அவங்க என்ன எழுதியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா நல்ல காலம், கார் தானே ஸ்மாஷ் ஆச்சு, என் பையன் உயிரோட இருக்காங்க இப்போ, அதுதான் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு பெரிய பிளெஸிங் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இந்த வருஷம் எனக்கு எவ்வளவு நல்லது பண்ணிருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க எழுதினாங்க. ஸோ எவ்வளவு டிஃப்ரெண்டா இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஒரே சிச்சுவேஷனை 2 பேர் பார்க்கும்போது one person is looking at it in a negative way and the other person is looking at it in a positive way. This is what every one of you should learn and look everything in a positive way. சரியா? All the very best. God bless you all.